on the Brooklyn Nets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now, here's Smart. The quick look, no good that time.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts, and that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Here's Irving. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Boston. Pass to Simmons. It's Durant on the wing. From about 16. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Williams. Right side, Smart. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Durant. Into the lane.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. And using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Rebounded by the Nets.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's 6 points for KD.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Cans it from downtown.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics making a switch here. Boston trailing. Here's White. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. KD on the wing. And he drives in. And KD throws it down.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Nets leading by 3. Irving with a clean look. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brown. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Kept alive. Here's KD. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing. The Nets with the lead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
White drives in. Nice D from Griffin. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He puts again. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got the first basket of the second quarter for Brooklyn. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My dad, my late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard to the paint. Outside, Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got 5 now.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
And KD drops them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Shoots from the high post. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. KD's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Pritchard. Fires it up. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Durant. Taken away by Williams.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Outside Smart. .152 left to play in the first half. It's blocked. Outside KD. On the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Down low. Pass to Williams. And here's Tatum for three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Rebound by Williams.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Williams. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. They get it again. Tice.
Daniel Tice.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Back to Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 11 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Outside Irving. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 13. White with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And yes, it's good.
You know, one of the ways White keeps the defenders honest is with his mid-range game. He's got a great knack for that shot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Inside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Claxton's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Down low. Back to Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got 15.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Smart. And it's blocked. In the corner, Simmons with it. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot blocked.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
First team.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. They get it back. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Drummond.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Back to Irving. Outside for Durant. Just 3 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
That one on Smart.
Team foul.
Boy, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 18. In the corner, Tatum with it. Durant with it, picked up by Brown. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal. Team second.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Pritchard. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Tice throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It's Brown on the wing. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Durant's got 39.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
KD on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Durant for 3. Back to Drummond. Outside Irving. the 17-footer. And Kevin Durant again. KD's got 43 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 45 points.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Here's Pritchard. No good with the wing jumper. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Nets out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trail by 20. To the inside. Williams. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. It's White on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Williams for 3. Outside Durant. And finished off by KD.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Irving. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. And even 3-on-3 break. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
KD on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got 49 points in the game.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
White drives in. Simmons pulls it in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Outside Irving. Durant for 3. Williams with the block. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Left side Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tatum's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that one, good.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And here's Brown outside. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. And stolen by Tatum.
Blocking foul. Kyrie Irving. His first foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Kevin Durant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Charging foul.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First team.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pritchard with the tip.
Cornette.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Good.
Cornette.
Here's Irving. Right side Durant. The 3 ball. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they